How's it going, people? Welcome back to Inquirer Mobility. I'm your host, RD Lopez, and this is your Mobility Quick Drive. Today, we get behind the wheel of the 2020 Mazda CX-9 Signature All-Wheel Drive. Well, personally and objectively speaking, I do think that the current line of Mazdas is made up of some of the most good-looking and gorgeous vehicles you can find on the road today. And there's a major reason behind that, and that would be Mazda's design principle called Kodo, or Soul of Motion. And it's all about capturing energy and motion even while the vehicle is at a standstill. It's fluid, it's purposeful, and it's subtle, but at the same time, it's striking. And it grows on you like it did on me. The longer you look at it, the more you want to look at it again and again. Well, Mazda classifies this as a 7-seater medium-sized crossover. But personally, I can't tell the difference between a medium-sized crossover and a medium-sized SUV. But I'm pretty impressed with its form factor despite its 7-seater configuration. It's no clumsy or lumbering giant. It's sleek, sharp-looking, and definitely a vessel with enough space for 7 people. It's got 20-inch wheels that are just apt, and the long hood, the well-calculated lines and curves, it's like a fluidic sculpture on 4 wheels. It has this very good balance of being subtle and striking at the same time and being sophisticated and sporty at the same time. It's got a very athletic stance, and it does look fast while standing still. Now, I guess that's the expression of Kodo, and they did do it in the metal. And it's like every line and every curve has a purpose, and they all gel together into one cohesive design that is very impressive to look at, even at first glance. And it's applied all the way to the inside. Well, what's going to greet you when you enter the CX-9 is a very sensibly designed interior that is also quite pleasing to the eyes. You can see how Kodo is applied with those flowing lines, the dynamic ergonomics, and definitely the materials used contribute to a very inviting cockpit. Almost everything is covered by auburn Napa leather. You can also smell that too. And I do find the genuine rosewood accents very well done. Leg room is more than ample, especially on the second row seat. And the third row seats, well, they're not token seats by any means, unlike those from the other SUVs that offer 2 or 3 seats but for very small people, like maybe children. And typically your knees would touch your chest because of its being cramped. So that's not the case on the Mazda CX-9 because they're designed to be ample seats for 2 average-sized Asian adults, and that is definitely a good thing. Well, I do have some niggles about the Mazda CX-9. We're at a time where even regular subcompact SUVs have 8 to 10-inch vivid touchscreen interfaces or infotainment displays, whereas the Mazda CX-9's is kind of small. It's always good to see like a 360-degree camera display or all-around view via a larger screen. And also, this might not be a big thing for other people, but again, audio is a very important aspect to me. The Mazda CX-9 Signature All-Wheel Drive top variant, is equipped with a Bose sound system. Now, yeah, I know the brand, and I know that they do sound really good, but the way it's configured and the way its adjustment is a little bit not as flexible or not as detailed. You only have the bass and the treble and the front and rear faders and the balance to work with. So you can't really mix the kind of sound that you're looking for or expecting from a Bose sound system. So maybe a few tweaks can fix that. But let's talk about the drive. The Mazda CX-9 Signature All-Wheel Drive is equipped with a 2.5-liter Skyactiv G dynamic pressure turbo gasoline engine, which combines an ultra-high compression ratio with a dynamic or variable pressure turbocharger that very effectively maximizes the CX-9's power delivery. At 231 PS and 420 Nm of torque, it carries itself like a compact SUV with very quick acceleration, very nimble, and dynamic handling. So you can feel confident with packing it up with up to 6 passengers and cargo and still have a near effortless drive. And I'd say how it looks is in sync with how it feels to drive. It looks dynamic and fast because, well, it really is. Its sport touring front-wheel driven Mazda CX-9 variant is priced at almost 600,000 pesos less, but they do have an ongoing promo in celebration of Mazda's 100th year anniversary, so there's got to be a substantial discount waiting for you at the dealership. Once again, this has been Artie for the Mobility Quick Drive. I'll catch you on the next Inquirer Mobility. Please stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.